What really happened in ancient Roman baths? When we think of Roman baths, or Thermae, we usually imagine marble columns, steaming pools, and philosophers discussing politics. But in reality, not everything was so elegant. Behind the mask of hygiene, the baths often turned into places of flirting, scandal, and sometimes outright debauchery. So, what were the baths like? A typical bath complex had an apoditerium, a changing room, a tepidarium, a warm chamber, a caldarium, a hot bath, a frigidarium, a cold plunge, and even a palestra, a gym. On top of that, libraries, gardens, snack bars, and discreet little rooms with no signs. Everyone knew what they were really for. The baths were open to everyone, from slaves to senators. And because of this mix of classes, the Thermae became the perfect arena for secret affairs, hidden deals, and, yes, orgies. In Rome, everyone bathed naked. Men, women, young, old. Sometimes they went separately, but later in the empire, mixed bathing became more common, especially in private baths. The writer Plutarch once sighed, "Where men and women wash away not only sweat, but also shame." The baths were not just about getting clean. They were about arranging secret meetings, hiring prostitutes, casual hookups. Some men came only to hunt, searching for lovers among slaves, women, or even the bath attendants themselves. Graffiti and inscriptions, especially in Pompeii, tell us prostitutes worked right inside the baths, sometimes disguised as cleaners, sometimes just mingling with the crowd. One cheeky inscription reads, "I, Sexta, will wash you for free, but don't forget to pay for the pleasure." Large bath complexes often had small side chambers. Many were decorated with erotic frescoes. Archaeologists believe some of these were brothels, others private suites for affairs or group entertainment. In Ostia, one fresco shows 3 men and 2 women, clearly not just enjoying a relaxing spa day. In the early Republic, this behavior was condemned. Strict senators called for bans on nudity and mixed bathing. But in the imperial age, morality loosened. Pleasure became part of Roman culture. Even the philosopher Seneca complained, "I do not know what is louder, the splashing water, the groans of massage, or the cries of women in the steam." Some emperors turned the baths into party palaces. Caligula, Nero, Commodus, they held banquets right in the steam halls. Actors, prostitutes, soldiers, noblewomen, all drinking, feasting, and mixing in a haze of heat and wine. In short, the Roman baths were less like a modern spa and more like a nightclub. So, Roman Thermae were not just about washing. They were about living. They stripped away clothes, status, and often inhibitions. Next time you step into a modern sauna or steam room, remember, in ancient Rome, this was the hottest place in town, in every possible sense. What do you think of Roman baths? Would you like to visit one? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like and subscribe. See you in the next episode.